Hello and good morning, beautiful family. Happy Thursday. It is June the 5th, 2025, and we're going to get started on how we're doing. Yesterday it was a little on the darker side. Let's find out if we've improved and what we're focused on or what we should focus on. I don't want to do hokey pokey anymore. Ace of Pentacles, financial gifts. All right. And the Five of Swords is very strategic. In the past, we're a little nostalgic. All right. Gift giving. Ugh. Now, come on, guys. Remember I told you yesterday, fives are temporary? Some of you're not agreeing with financial strategy here. You're really getting depressed over it. In the future, the world, it is wrapping up. The world is about completion and victory. Some advice, Two of Wands. If you're kind of on the fence, 1 foot in and 1 foot out of whether to continue or not, you need to really make a tough decision. Okay? This guy is always really worn out and tired, but he's holding the line. Okay? He's a warrior. He's not out. Tens are like, I'm done wrapping it up. Nines are like, I'm getting there, but I'm still holding my own. Knight of Wands, but I'm determined to continue on my mission because I'm trusting my intuition. Okay. So a little rocky today, but I think you guys are realizing that what we're dealing with right now is very temporary, and you're doing the little engine that could. Maybe that's our theory. We've gone from hokey pokey to little engine that could. Okay. Which was my favorite book growing up when I was little, as far back as I can remember. All right. Wings. Let's math. Funny. He goes, your math or my math? I don't know. All right. 144. Money in, money out. Number 60 is the seahorse. Number 66, it's a bed. Oh, we get to take a nap. And then 115, I think that is. It's very dark. It's hard to see. But it's like a stadium. All right, let's see. Hand with money, pay out, hand out, money in, money out. I know. It seems like it's going out faster than it's coming in, right? I know. I get it. 60 is the seahorse. Luck, strength, and power. Okay. 66 is the bed. Rest, recuperate, meditate, contemplate. All right. That's your permission. You get to take a nap. Spirit knows you guys are worn out. All right. Is it 115? Yeah, 115 is the stadium, the world stage, prominent events. Well, we're all watching the world stage of what's going on. We're just not allowing it to freak us out because not all of it's positive. Okay? Get more rest. Try not to focus on the finances so much. Pray about it. God always provides, maybe not in the conventional way, but faith goes a long way, guys. All right. That is the tokens. Now we'll do our buttons. 59. We're blowing bubbles again. What do we got? 55. What is that? A picture of a sunset or a sunrise? I don't know. We'll find out. We've never had that one before. 62 is like a energy meter or fuel gauge. Okay, 62. 59, 55, and 62. All right, so we're still blowing bubbles. And that is chewing on something for a while. Think long and hard about it. Remember, if you're in the 1 foot in and 1 foot out, think about it, meditate on it, pray about it. But it also represents a bubble is about to burst. Something is about to pop off, which we've been told that for weeks now. 55, what is this painting? It says photograph. Nostalgic, keepsake, memories. Well, you did get the 6 of Cups today. And that's being nostalgic, remembering the good old days. Well, let's remember the good old days in 1955 when the prices were better, right? It was before my time, but I trust that they were good. 62, running on empty, on the verge of burnout, exhausted, in need of replenishment. Okay, so that's that 9 of Wands that you got in tarot. So it's connecting to that. They know that you're running on empty. But in the tokens, you got the bed. This is the time to rest, recuperate, and build your energy and faith back up. Okay? We all slip and get tired. There's nothing wrong with that. It is an exhausting process. We've got a lot of moving parts to where the world is going and where our lives are going. It's okay to get exhausted. Just don't stay there. Okay? All right. Let's see if I can make Miss Lisa mad today and not be able to pronounce another Hawaiian word. Okay. Lokahi. Okay. Lokahi. Unity, balance, and harmony. Number 7. It's about harmony. Harmony occurs when diverse forces flow together, allowing the unified whole to come into balance by accepting and allowing the diversity within your own being and in the world around you. Resistance and judgment fall away and harmony occurs. All right, death to the ego. All right, my intention is to create harmony within and in all of my endeavors by letting go of judgment and by allowing and embracing diversity. Well, diversity in all aspects, in the sense that this world is a melting pot of beautiful souls. And unfortunately, it has ugly souls in it as well. But we, the old cliche, don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, get to know somebody's soul. All right. It takes all kinds of people to get this world to either go astray or come together. Unity is important, and harmony and balance. Let's focus on that. All right, Mystic Journey. I wonder if our Liberty Witches hat is going to come back in here for the umpteenth time. Which is a reminder, liberty is just allow yourself to be free of oppression. Be free. Let your soul be free, okay? And don't conform to anybody. Do not comply. Do you want these wings? Okay, he said yes. All right, the light is back. Remember, we have to change the words to the song, This Little Light of Mine. According to Little Man, it has to be This Big Old Light of Mine. And guidance. Allow your spiritual guides, your guardians, to help you out with this. Okay? This is discernment, trusting your intuition, Let God light your path. And do some self-reflection if necessary. Look in that mirror and figure out, what is it that you need to work on for you? Don't worry about everybody else until you're doing okay. When you're in a good spot, then you can reach out and help others. Go within. All right. We're going to do our spirit animal. The grizzly bear is one of my favorites. It's about power. I'm indestructible. I honor my... Now, let's just stop there. Wait a minute. Your soul is indestructible if you follow the light. Meat sacks, we're not talking about that. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strengths. I never give up. I will succeed. Do your affirmations. Community is a little bee. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receive sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. All right, guys, you can be queens for a day, okay? We all work together. The power of the community, the collective, very, very powerful. Greatness, the elephant. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Look at all the success we've got. Yeah. And I always like the fact that elephants can represent strong memory, going deep within and finding those old Akashic records and bringing them out and bringing them to life. Know your inner strength, how powerful you really are. All right. Higher self. Okay, Wings. He says, I want 2 of these. Okay. Ballsy. Someone's exhibiting his power today. He said, I said, please. Okay. Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. I think we just had this. You could use some self-care time, like now. Schedule it in. Yeah, that's that recuperation that you need from being so worn out from the same old can being kicked down the road that's obviously turned into a 50-gallon drum, and no one can kick it anymore because we all have broken toes. All right, take care of yourself. Take a break. Turn it all off. Meditate. Get back to nature. Find something that doesn't drive you absolutely up the wall. Okay? So loving care going on right now. Self-care. Let's start with ourselves. Okay? We're not good to anybody else if we can't take care of ourselves. All right. We're going to do golden insight. I see it, Wings. He said, I don't know why, but there is a card in there that does not belong. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Just a reminder to the humanitarian group, we've got a meeting later today, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Central, and noon Pacific. Is that it? Don't make me math. All right. can you tell the collective today? I saw cupcakes go by. Do we get to eat cupcakes? We get to take naps. Well, don't cry. Heartbreak, denial of emotions, rejection, love and hate. There's a lot of heartbreak. This is where that depression, that sadness is coming in. You got the Five of Cups. You've got to deal with these emotions. Don't ignore them. Don't suppress them. Deal with them. Push through them. And pick yourself back up. And sometimes self-care. It's okay to cry. It's a natural emotion. You guess what? You are a human being. Wi-Fi, online activity. He's showing me watch for outages on this one, which will make a lot of people cry. But expanding our social circles as well. Our family's growing all the time. We welcome it. Your finances, money in, money out. Making money moves, career-focused, work life, managing finances. If you got to take a stronger look at, until blessings are rolling in the way you want them, act accordingly. Don't be spending money you don't have. Maybe you don't need the $5 to $7 cup of coffee at Starbucks. All right, put it towards something else. Keep the lights on. The horse is also about freedom, determination, endurance. We are pushing through. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Okay, we are literally the little engine that could today. Oh, looky here. I think that's for King of Cups. Come on, let's marry him off. Cupid's arrow. Finding true love, falling in love. Love is in the air. Meeting someone new. All right, my lovebirds out there looking for a partner. Keep your energy up. Maybe that's why you're crying. Maybe you need a partner. Well, you will attract what you put out. Just remember that. So if you need to go back up here into the mirror, figure out what the world is seeing, and is it likable? All right. Just think about it. All right. We're going to, okay, he wants what lies beneath. This is the 3D stuff. What energies are out there? Falling apart. See, we had this yesterday. Yeah, we still have some of that energy with that tear there. All right. You're not falling apart. All right. You've hit a mountain that got a little steep. You're out of breath. Sit down and take a break. Find a rock. You already know the ins and outs. We don't know everything. There's rabbit holes that we have no idea what's going to be exposed. Not all of it will be. The news cycles, what's manipulated, what's being made up. And if you don't, pray about it. Use your intuition. A lot of the stuff that we're hearing and seeing right now, we already know. We're going, yeah. Because a lot of it has to do with waking everyone else up. Recording, announcement, expression, revealing. Yeah, Wings, I saw that. Thank you. He showed me analog recordings, EBS, what's going to be released. Interesting. Oh, bad choices. Depression can lead to bad choices. Okay? So make sure that you're thinking it through. It told you if you're stuck and 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and the little bubble boy there, chew on it for a while. All right? Think about it. Make sure your choices are not knee-jerk reactions, that you really know what you're doing. Ask God for guidance. Destroyed, shattered, broken. Fucked up. up. Well, here's the thing. If this EBS information comes out, breaking news, remember all this stuff is fluid, but it kind of happens at the exact same time. When it does, people will lose their shit and it will be bad choices and they will try to burn shit to the ground. Yeah, I said it this early in the morning. All right. But we do understand that there are people in place to quickly put an end to it. Okay. All right. Future prediction. What could we possibly be getting? Looking at. Remember prayers for all those dealing with the hazy, bad air. We all are breathing bad air, but they just have it a little worse right now. Any natural or man-made disasters that are occurring anywhere in the world, we send prayers and light and healing. All right. What could we be looking at here in the near future? Society collapsed. This is this over here, that EBS. You can see a lot of this, but this is why they are putting military strategically everywhere. Because, and some countries will take it worse than others. Okay, just stay out of it. Politicians and government, they will be involved because they're the ones pulling the strings, and they have puppet masters as well. And there's recordings of them doing this. It's gonna piss a lot of people off, guys. Military plane. Pay attention. These guys are always watching. And before you go on a negative rant, well, that's the problem. Big Brother's always watching. These are the good guys. Okay? This is to keep things, safe for the rest of us and that they don't destroy a lot. Downgraded. Meaning that it could have been a lot worse. So whatever the bad guys had plans, it has been dialed back significantly. Will things still happen and loss of life or injuries still occur? Yes. It's casualties of war. All right. If you didn't know it, we're still on a 3D planet. And evil still exists. And it does involve so many people. Look at the little top hats. Yep. It's going to affect the world. That's a lot of people. Do I think there's 8 billion people on the planet? No, I don't. I think that's an inflated number. But it will affect everyone. And whatever they are planning, they've dialed it back. They've downgraded it. Could be looking at war. I don't think it's what they're making it out to be. Do I see nukes being dropped? No, I don't. All right. Stay in prayer, guys. That's the best advice I can give you. All right. Let's do a little Calaveras, and I will let you go. Enjoy your Thursday. Yesterday evening, I did try to answer everyone's email that sent me one. If you have sent me one this morning, I haven't checked. I will get to you as soon as I can. All right. Tomorrow's Friday. We get to bring the 80s music deck in tomorrow. The spider. See our little spider web up here? These two cards always seem to come in at the same time. A spider, number 24, is always a representation of create the web, the world that you want to live in. All right? The very intricate, detailed ones, yes. And spiders can represent intuition as well. The doors being open, doors being closed. That's that 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Make a decision. Are you coming or are you going? Did any of you ever grow up in a household that said, "You don't live in a barn, shut the door"? The bell frequencies, let's keep them high. All right, make sure that you're tuning into the right frequencies. I've actually started a new one. It's very high. It's very, very healing. I think it's at 963 hertz. 963 hertz. It's a lot. It's powerful. It literally racks your pineal gland, but it makes you feel like mush. It is so relaxing. Stay in the right frequency. It's also about notifications and paying attention to things. You know, if something gets your attention, pay attention to it, okay? Don't ignore it. Use your intuition. 26 is the dragon. This is go one of two ways. We got bad dragons and we've got good dragons. All right, the bad ones are lurking, wanting to burn down everything that there is. But dragons are a representation of power and authority, okay, and protection. Let's focus on the positive, not the negative. Yes, Wings. He said, one more, please. 18. That's a pretty one to end on. The rose. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and see the beauty in the world and not the ugliness. Let's focus on that. We can't be all doom and gloom all the time. It lowers the frequency, remember? Stop and smell the roses. Enjoy the beauty of the world. God has painted a beautiful picture and created something. I can't do it. I could never create it. But stop, enjoy the day, be in the moment, have gratitude. You know what they say? There's always somebody out there worse off than you. All right, guys. Be the little engine that could. Keep climbing that mountain. Even if it's at a slower pace, stop, take a break. You're going to be okay. Because God loves you. So do I.